Do y'all care about men's rights? Well, the reason I ask that is because if you get pregnant and you talking about women's rights because you want to have a choice to get rid of the child, well, what if I want the child? What as the father, you get pregnant and I want you to keep the child? Where are the men's rights? That's what I want to know from the ladies. If a man wants the child, if y'all have a consensual experience and there is a beautiful baby that is conceived through this process because of the way God created the process. What if the man wants to keep the child? Ladies, where are the men's rights? I understand it's your body, your choice, because you the one that opened up the windows. You opened up the gates, and it was a consensual experience. Both parties being mature and old enough to understand that, hey, we could possibly have a beautiful baby because of the decisions that we decided to make. So with that being the case, ladies, where are the men's rights? Do you believe that it's just solely 100% your choice to get rid of a child, right? What if your parents would have got rid of you? Yeah. Think about the child that you do have right now. Let me ask this question real quick. Would you have made a different decision based on the child that you have now? The child that you love, would you have got rid of that child? Okay, so we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. So I had a woman on my last post say, well, what if I let a man inside my body? Listen to this. What if I let a man inside of my body? I'm speaking as a woman because I'm not a woman. I can never be a woman, don't want to be a woman. But that a woman asked this question, she proposed this theory. So what if I let a man inside my body? I carry the baby full term, and then she said, and the man decides not to take care of his child. That's why I always say, if you go listen to some other videos that I've had, if the average man decides to spend $16,000 on a wedding, $10,000 on a wedding, $100,000 on a wedding, $5,000 on a ring, $1,000 on a ring, $70,000 on a ring. I'm giving different tax brackets and different scenarios. 9 times out of 10, if that man invests in you and he has a heart for you and he goes to that extent to marry you and be there for you, I'm not saying he's going to be the best father, but the average, let's talk about the average. The average man is going to take care of his child. So if you would have a vetting process and not let every Tom, Dick, and Harry give you some dick, that you open your legs and you spread eagle so easily, maybe the man wouldn't walk away. Have you thought about that? Because I'm a father of 2 boys, 2 beautiful boys, right? 2, love my babies. I can't walk away from my kids. It's not even a thought in my head. So I can't even understand the psyche of a man that will walk away from his child. So, as a man who has 2 boys, that has children, it got to be something going on for a man to just walk away from his child. Now, I'm a former educator. I was in the education system for 11 years. And fathers were very active in their kids' lives. Now, the ones that were not, I can't explain that. Now I can give you some scenarios, and if I was to give y'all some scenarios, okay, I'm gonna give y'all one. And ladies, y'all not gonna like this. Y'all know I'm Trey the Truth Teller, so I'm gonna give y'all one. Ladies, if you have a child with a man, and let's say you have sole custody, or the situation turns out, the situation works out where you just maybe, let's say, the financier or the better parent, or however the situation plays out. If you feel that that man is not doing the job the way that you want him to, and then you try to control every aspect of that man and that child's relationship, where that when I want to see my child, I cannot see my child unless I get permission from you. Let me tell you something. There's some men that's not going to like that scenario. They not going to like those terms. And they feel like the only way that I can be involved with my child is that you control it. Most men will walk away. I'm telling you. They will walk away. So let me give y'all some more truth. So ladies, even if you feel like the man that you decided to let between your legs, the man you decide to go in missionary position, the man you let choke you while he was pounding you. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. The man you let hit you from the back. And you didn't even vet him properly to see if he had any form of commitments in his life. To really get okay, well, he's not disciplined here. He's never stayed committed to anything. You got to pay attention to his character traits. But you know what? A lot of y'all don't vet people properly. You meet him, he's handsome. He has money. He has this. He has that. And you get in the honeymoon phase and you just let him clap them cheeks without really seeing who that individual is at the core of his being. When if I'm dating a woman, if I'm vetting a woman, I'm looking at where she's disciplined at in every aspect of her life. I'm looking at all her relationships with her family members. I'm looking at all her relationships with her friends or lack of friends. And if you have a lack of friends, why you don't have any friends? And if you tell me you don't have no friends and that your friends were all the problem, this how I'm looking at you trying to put this goddamn Rubik's Cube together. Yeah. So I can speak on this relationship thing because I've been single, I've been married, and I'm divorced 7 years. And when I got divorced, you know what I did? I didn't point the finger at her. I looked at myself in the mirror and say, what you could have done better? I've been to 3 different therapists. I did the work on me. Was I perfect? Hell no. No, I wasn't perfect. And I really couldn't see myself until I got out the marriage, because I got married thinking that I knew about marriage when I did not know about marriage. And I should have had more, and this is me, I should have had successful mentors. I'm talking about people that were successfully married as my mentors. And when I was going through issues, when I was having issues, when I was having problems, you know what I should have did? I should have confided in those mentors. Something else, I should have kept certain people out my relationship, because at the end of the day, that's between me and my wife. You want a mentor that's not going to tell you what to do. You want a mentor that's going to tell you, hey, A, B, C, you choose. Because even though somebody's a mentor and they might be successful in their marriage, the dynamics are not always the same. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Here's A, here's B, here's C. If you make the decisions based off these situations that could possibly occur, which one is going to have the better outcome for the both of you? Yeah. And then not only that, let me go and bring this home. I should have stopped hanging with my single friends. Yeah, because every time I had an issue with my wife when I was married, and I called them because I was frustrated, upset. Bro, you want to get out the house? The same energy I spent outside the house, I could have invested back into my marriage and into my wife. And that would have been a sensible thing to do. But ladies, you got to vet better. You got to take your time and truly get to know somebody. Because what happens too many times is that women, y'all will, not even just women, men and women, we will get deep into a situation and then realize that we're really not attracted to that person or their character or lack of character or based on your experiences with that individual has turned you off, and you your mindset has changed about that specific individual. And then after that, some of us so caught up in our feelings that we feel like we stuck.